So basically, the other day I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across a video of this girl that I follow, and she was basically telling a story about the time where she had lost one of her loved ones, and it was actually the father of her child.
Wow.
And this basically happened like a few years ago, and it literally weighed heavy on my heart because you could see how much pain she was like holding within. And it literally felt like as if it had just happened yesterday with the way that she was talking about it.
Yeah, that's the thing about grief. Whether it happens 1 year ago or 10 years ago, it still weighs heavily on your heart. And even the other day, I was really having a tough day and I was letting my followers know on Instagram as well. And it just took me back to that time where I had lost my grandma, and it was a really, really like low moment for me.
Yeah, Tammy, I totally get where you're coming from, because I think I've even spoken about this on the pod as well before. But my grandma passed away like maybe 15 years ago now, but I still deal with it, I would say, on a daily basis. And I think that's the thing about grief as well. Like, you never really do know, or you can never really tell what people are going through and what trauma they're harboring. But I do believe that speaking to people about it can help you share that burden. And that's something that I'm really grateful for, because I've obviously been able to share that with you girls.
Yeah, that's so true. This is something that you don't necessarily get over. You just have to come to the realization on your own that this is your new reality and how you're going to process and move forward with other aspects of your life.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like speaking with like a licensed therapist who has the right tools to be able to guide you through that process would be super important, because like Sharon said, speaking to someone can really, really help. And actually there are people out there that very much enable you to do that from the very comfort of your own home.
So let us introduce you to our paid partner, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with credentialed therapists who are trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice.
You can do it all from your phone or your computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging, whichever way you feel most comfortable. And the good thing about BetterHelp is that you'll be connected with a therapist within 48 hours.
Exactly. So if you feel like you will benefit from therapy, please visit better.help.com/uncutpod or search the Uncut podcast during your sign-up process, and you will receive a special discount from us for your first month of therapy.
I'd like to introduce
the
Emperor, the Conqueror, the Champion, the Lioness. Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you like it is.
Yeah.
You know, just like as I enter here, I see you, I see you, I see you. Now 3 things if they go on my mind. And just whisper, I'm waiting for you. You remember you asked me to wait. So the first thing I do, when she said that, I just turned to one of my team members and said, she's one of the victims. Keep her on the side. You have to deliver her. How do you play this out? These are the things I've been battling in my life. Because as a man, you cannot say these things are not happening to you.
They are.
Except you're sick. Or maybe you're... Or maybe if you want to avoid that, you have to lock yourself up somewhere.
But since she's given birth, she's changed. And I've tried to be there for her in the best way I can. I find myself tempted to cheat. But I know that...
Hey! What? Hi guys, it's your girl Beatrice.
It's Sharon.
And it's Tammy, and welcome back to the
Uncut Podcast. Woo!
And guys, before... You've started already.
Just chill. Wait.
Just chill.
Sorry. It's true because someone's already said that I talk too much when we're introing the
Someone,
guests.
exactly. So
And this
hold
one's
yourself.
a big one, so I'm even holding
You're
back.
still talking.
Sorry.
Okay,
bye.
we're on a tight schedule. Okay, cool. Before I even say the name of this person, let me just read out just some stuff about him. This person has 1 million listeners on Spotify. Do you people know what 1 million is?
1 million.
He has headlined 2 shows in London last year and is headlining Wembley Arena this year.
Spell Wembley.
Okay.
Spell Wembley. Can you spell it?
He just shut down Afro Nation this summer. And last year he dropped his album African Royalty, which had 2 hit songs that are on my playlist. It's been on my playlist for 1 year. Big Baller and Game Changer. So I'd like to introduce the Emperor, the Conqueror, the Champion, the Lioness. Yeah.
Please, I actually need your skincare routine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As soon as you stepped in this studio, I was like, wow.
And it just
Okay.
glowing, just shining.
Shining.
That's an emperor. That's an emperor.
No, honestly. How are you?
Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Good to
Good.
have you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bone to pick with you.
You have what?
A bone to pick.
Okay.
Last year I went to your show
Hmm.
and I didn't know the schedule timing. So when I got there, you'd already what were you performing? Noah Baby, you're singing that one and your concert ended. So I only got to see 2 performances.
So why are you picking the bone?
Yeah, because when you
why
late-
not yourself?
Okay, let me
You were
explain. No, let me explain. I didn't know the time schedule because normally in the UK, when they have a concert, they normally go on at 9 p.m. So I was just thinking, oh, okay, just a normal concert. Then
What
I was-
time did the ticket say?
Tickets.
Oh,
I didn't check it. I didn't check. I just go by.
it sounded like it's your fault.
It never was. Because I remember it, but I remember because Ruth was also saying the same thing, and she was saying actually you were on time, but everybody else was just assuming.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
we're
was
used to that timing when it
Yeah,
comes
no,
to
I was just
please.
going by.
general. You can't
Okay,
apply.
so the
You're going
bone
by
is with
Yoruba
me.
people.
The bone is with you.
bone
Okay,
is
sorry.
definitely-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
So yeah, if you're
But-
listening to this episode, make sure you're on
Make sure
time
you're
on
on time.
Sunday.
For real. But anyway, like we normally do when we start off an episode, I like to ask a few questions,
All right.
just get a bit warmed up, etc. So it's just would you rather?
Mhm.
Would you rather attend a party or host a party?
Attend.
Attend. You don't like to host.
Mm-mm.
Why? Too much effort.
Yeah. To
Mm.
host a party, everybody, the whole aftermath is
Yeah.
on you. Whatever
to clean
happens,
up.
yeah, is on you.
Mm.
The drinks are up to standard. It's
Uh-huh.
on you. If
Mm.
everything,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like
that's
to
true.
just attend,
And go home.
and go home.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you girls? Would you guys prefer to attend or host a party?
It depends whose party it is.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I'd rather host it myself.
This chicken is disgusting.
I
Place
think
starts spackling.
I'd rather just go.
You rather just go?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because your
but-
carpets are.
Yeah,
your
there's
carpets
no
are-
cream carpet.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's true. It's true.
That's
Okay,
true.
cool. Would you rather never be able to speak English or never be able to speak Igbo again?
Hey, the Igbo one just kills everything. So just give me my Igbo.
Oh,
Really?
You can keep your.
Yeah, give your English. Give your English.
Yes,
What do you
So-
speak more in, English or Igbo?
It depends because I travel a lot. So to communicate, you have to. But
Yeah.
once I'm back home, whether you understand Igbo or not, I keep
That's
speaking.
what you're
it. Yeah.
I'm
Mhm.
crying.
I know this might sound like a silly question, but do you understand Yoruba?
A little bit.
Okay,
Mm.
Yeah.
because my uncle, obviously he's Yoruba, I'm Yoruba, but he has a lot of Igbo friends, so speaks Igbo fluently as well.
He speaks
Oh,
Igbo
yeah?
fluently.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't
he
know
speaks
that.
Igbo better than his wife, who's Igbo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So he learned
And I-
from his friends.
Yeah, when he was growing up,
Wow.
just kind of picked it up. And he has a lot of Igbo friends who also speak and understand Yoruba.
Mm.
So I was just wondering.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, cool. Would you rather get the ability to change one mistake from your past or know one thing about your future?
Ooh.
The first one.
So you
Change
want to be able
mistake.
to change one mistake from your past?
Yeah. I don't want to know about the future.
You don't want to know about the future, yeah? Because sometimes
Yeah.
it's even a bit scary.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
What about you girls? What would you rather?
Yeah,
Let me just know now if I'm gonna get married. Because if I'm not gonna get married, let me just be living my life anyhow. Do you know what I mean? So maybe I'll just go and find out that one quick thing.
Okay, now that she said that, I think I'm on that one
Wait,
as well.
what?
To just
So
to
you
find
guys
out-
are seriously
I
concerned
don't
about
need to-
whether you're getting married? Is it because Molly May has now announced that she's not with Tommy Fury? Like you're now concerned about your marriage? 'Cause I don't understand.
I was never using Molly May as a standard.
No, but I would just like to know if I'm getting married or not, so I can just be. You know,
Wow.
I can
So wait,
just, you
hold on.
know.
You're telling me if you had to find out one thing from your future, it's about whether you get married or not?
I think
Yeah. What else do I need to
What
know
else
about
do I need to know?
I wouldn't want to know, like, God forbid, not God forbid, I'm going to die in the future at some point. But like, I wouldn't want to know when I die. Like, I'd want to know something
if I get
that's
married,
not...
maybe kids, if I have kids.
Really?
Yeah.
You people are nice. For me, I want to know if there's money.
Hey,
Let me see the money, yo.
Okay, would that now change? Would that now change what you're doing
No,
now?
do you know why I couldn't?
Easy.
No, do you know why I couldn't do that? No, because I feel like you would have had to. There would have had to be a series of events for you to get to the point where you then are very, like rich.
Yeah.
So then, if you see that you have money and then you start saying, "Let me take it easy," you probably won't end up rich.
Fair enough, but I still want to see the money. If I know I'm suffering, I know I need to work harder now.
I think it'll just make me
change
sad because I wouldn't have the money now.
What do you mean?
Okay, let's say that I will get
You're
the
rich,
money.
yeah.
I will get it, but
Yeah.
the fact that I don't have it now will just make me upset.
Please.
You're not serious.
You're not serious at all. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather swap partners with one of your friends or do it with a stranger?
Ah,
Good one, actually.
stranger.
With a stranger.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes you be looking at your friends like, it's only for you. Not for me. I can't do that one.
Mhm.
Oh, as in the
No, I don't even think it's
Oh.
that. I think it would more be kind of like, if I have to swap partners with like my friend,
Yeah.
then I'm now with her guy. It's just weird. Like, we won't have a friendship anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Is that what you're
Mhm.
okay?
Is that what
Yeah,
you're-
that's what I'm thinking about.
Okay, fair
Because
enough.
a friend is someone you're still gonna be
You're
seeing.
still gonna be seeing.
Yeah,
So-
it's just
Cool.
awkward.
Mm.
the swapping thing can
Ah.
you might want to continue.
Mm.
You know. Uh-huh.
That's a threesome. Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
Hey, trilogy.
I'm
Absolutely.
crying. So what would you girls say? I think Sharon said hers. What about you?
Yeah, mine would be strange.
Yeah, stranger.
Stranger. Okay, cool. Would you rather confront your greatest fear or your greatest regret?
Fear.
Fear.
Confront, yeah.
What about you guys?
What does that mean?
So, like, would you rather deal with your greatest fear or deal with your greatest regret?
Regret.
Fear.
Really?
Yeah.
What is one of your greatest fears?
The first thing that came to, it can't be my greatest, but I think the first thing, actually no, my greatest fear would probably be failure.
Failure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Let me just
What's
deal
one
with
of
that
your fears? What's one thing that keeps you up a little bit?
Same thing, failure.
Failure.
You don't want to.
Really?
Yeah.
But you've already,
You've already
you're
succeeded.
such a success already.
Well, you don't want to go back because if you know how
Mm.
everything started up with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about those days,
Mm.
how you were able to scale through,
Yeah.
manage,
Yeah.
the things you had to take.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now with the success, can you
Go
be
back.
able to readapt?
Mm.
Or, like you just don't want to go there anymore.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. You know, when people see you do well, I feel that's actually a very good thing. When people see you do well, for you to now backtrack, it's like, it's more obvious. If you're already just bad, if you're just really,
Mhm.
at a level-
Mediocre.
mediocre, it's like, okay, that's normal. But if they've already seen you do good and now you're like,
Mhm.
But
Very
it's so
good look.
tough though, because I feel like not everything has to be forever. Like, it's fine for like it to just be a season. But then
Yeah.
I feel like human nature is kind of like, if I'm on top, like I never want to lose that position of being on top. But then
Yeah.
it's just kind of like, how realistic is it to always be the best? Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But
it's
at
not
the same time,
realistic.
I can imagine that. And I think I asked another artist this actually, like the pressure of like success, like how heavy that weight must be.
Yeah.
Or
to
even
continue.
even with what you're doing, like for myself, with what I'm doing, I always have this at the back of my mind that,
Yeah.
one day I'm not gonna be like I am
Yeah.
Mm.
right now. We're not even talking about the success.
Mm.
Okay, look about the about nature,
Mm.
age,
Yeah.
It's true.
a lot of things start changing up,
Mhm.
when age starts, so you don't
Mm.
like, no matter how you see it, it's just a natural call
Yeah, exactly.
everybody's gonna answer to.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
true.
if you think about that, that's fine because it's nature.
Mm.
But the thing that is caused by probably you,
Mm.
maybe you are not up to, you let a lot of things distract you.
Mm.
You making a lot of mistakes.
Thanks. Yeah.
So now this is caused by you.
Mm.
So even before you get to that age, you already start, you start declining. So you don't, this is caused by you. You don't
Yeah.
want to,
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually the worst one.
Uh-huh.
When you know you're like the author of your own demise.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Uh-huh.
peak.
So true. Okay, cool.
Hey.
Last one.
This is getting deep.
I'm crying.
I think
Last
this
one.
is a nice question.
Last one. I've asked this before, but I like to get everyone's thoughts on this. Would you rather lose all the money you have made this year or lose all the memories you've made this year?
Honestly. Like I've been saying, I think this is the third time you've asked this question now. Take the memory. Take the memory.
No.
What?
I will stick with, let me lose the money.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
because,
Even this tour that's coming up.
because now if you take the money,
Yeah.
I keep the memory.
Mm.
The memories is going to be with me forever. But the money can't be with me forever.
Yeah, but it's just this year's memory now.
In it. It's just yo.
No.
See, this is why me and Flavor are always on the same page.
please.
Because I said the same thing to them with the other guests. Like, it will be,
Yeah.
I'll lose the money and I'll keep the memories.
Yeah.
And now, money.
So what if this is the year, like, God forbid, this is the last year?
Mm.
Because we never know.
Yeah.
So this is what you're going to take away.
I know I can take away all the other years. I'm still reflecting. I will take away. But the money, let me enjoy the money I made this year again.
So the money you made the other years, Uncut?
They've accumulated. I'm going to add to it. I'm going to enjoy it.
I think for me, I'm always going to make money.
Yeah.
Amen.
God,
Yeah,
please,
that's
let me say the same thing.
Yeah, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
I started out from nothing, with nothing,
Yeah.
and I was able to,
You know when people say they started with
With
nothing?
Yeah, what? How exactly is
Wait,
nothing?
I'm not the one that started asking the question.
Sorry. Go.
Because a lot of people, I'm not saying that you didn't, by the way,
Mm.
but a lot of people say this, like, I started off with nothing. How nothing was your nothing? That's what I want to
my
understand.
nothing was nothing. No.
Really?
Yeah. I come from a very poor background. Like when I
Okay.
say poor,
Yeah.
poor.
Okay.
Ah,
cool.
really?
Like when you're not sure of the next meal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You understand?
Okay, we
Yeah.
understand
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
good
Some
until
people,
you
they
get-
say they come from
Nothing.
nothing, but they were...
Their parents sent them to school with all the
No,
money.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
they
they went to
had
private
clothes.
school.
They went to private
Who said
school.
they came from nothing with private school education?
Oh, don't let us start.
So mine, because back home, like I'm from the eastern part of Nigeria,
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
in Anambra, but I was born in Enugu.
Okay.
So it was, I'm like the 10th child of the family.
wow.
Hi.
So you can see that the concentration is not on you.
Yeah, it's
they've
true.
already built, your parents obviously
Mm.
must have built, their hope on the first 5 or first 4.
So by the time they got to you, it was like,
So
oh,
by the time
This
they
one
go-
again.
yeah,
This one
yeah. So
Clear this place.
yeah, so it was more like you every day you wake up,
Yeah.
everything is just normal.
Mm.
There's no hope.
Mm.
There's nothing to hope for.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
God.
pushed me into start thinking like I'm not just gonna be here
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
and just accept the
Mm.
this norm.
Yeah.
I have to get out there and see what I can do.
Mm.
So I left home when I was like 11, 12.
Wow.
To go where?
Joined the musical band and
wow.
yeah.
at 12.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey.
Even though my mom was against it, but
They're
the-
against everything. I feel like
Yeah.
they're just against
I mean,
everything.
he was
Yeah.
11.
You
know
know
what I mean?
but they're just against anything. Even if you're 31, music.
Music
Yeah.
Bawu.
But then when
Black
they have a
and
party,
so it was just
Yeah.
so with that mindset
Mm.
at that age,
Yeah.
you already know it has a lot to do with as you get older, as you get into what you want to do,
Yeah.
you fought all the battles mentally.
Yeah.
Because the first thing in life, I believe, is about everything about life is about mindset.
That's true.
Because you might be living and think maybe of age because you believe age determines a lot.
Mm.
I don't see it that way. I see that it's your mindset
Yeah.
that determines, what you're up to,
Yeah.
which level you are at any time.
Yeah.
So now for me, it was all about the mindset.
Mm.
You know, so growing up with nothing
Mm.
at that age, joining a group,
Mhm.
I don't even know who they are.
So how did you find out about it?
No, it was my mom. You know, we had this church we were
Okay, okay.
attending at that time. So
Yeah.
I always come around to do extra
Mhm.
like drumming.
Yeah.
So then the pastor, he always sees it that this boy is disturbing me. You know, so you have to hold on. I'm having a guidance and counseling session. Just hold on. When I'm done, you can now get back. So one day, so for me, if he says that, I'll go to the car park and just stay by his car. So I'm sure
Uh-huh.
he's left the building.
Uh-huh.
So that way I know nobody is gonna come say anything to me. So
Yeah.
one day he saw me waiting just by his car, and he was like, come, this music thing you always drum, is this what you really want to do? This is too much. I can't have my session in peace.
Mm.
And then I told him yes. So he said, okay, if I want to take it serious, that there's a friend of his.
Ah.
I just came back from the States,
Oh, wow.
you know, and they take them to school. And later on, they become professional musicians.
Mm.
And then they start working for the company.
Oh,
Okay.
So
wow.
at that time, it was like a big thing for me. So I
Yeah.
said, can I have the address? I want to go see what it's like.
Yeah.
So he gave me the address and told me when I get there, I should just tell the man, if I get to see him,
Yeah.
that I'm coming, you know, from him.
Yeah.
So I went there, and when I got there, I said the same thing, and I was accepted. So I joined the setup, and I was with them for like 13 years.
Wow.
Wow.
13 years.
Yeah.
That's pure
So
dedication.
that's where I learned all to play like 4 instruments, to
Wow.
sing, to back up, and all. So you see, yeah,
Interesting.
Wow,
Wow,
that's
what instrument? Sorry.
like the drums,
Okay.
piano, guitar, bass, you know.
This is
Wow.
talent.
One man band.
Yeah.
love that.
Crazy.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Crazy. But yeah, that's all my questions I have.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Before we get into like the main episode, I mean, we've already been gisting now, but I just wanted to find out how your week was. Are you
Yeah.
excited for the concert?
Yeah.
Are you
Yes,
nervous
so-
at all?
No.
You don't get nervous at all.
You know, the good one. Like,
Okay.
yeah, because you obviously know you're preparing for something.
Yeah.
So that being said, your mind is at something.
Yeah.
And you just want to see it, you know, become successful.
Yeah.
So that way you're like checking, making sure everything is
Everything,
fine.
yeah,
Everywhere
exactly.
is good.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, the team, you know. So
Mm.
I call it good.
A good
nervous, yeah.
nervous,
yeah.
yeah. Do you have like a
Excitement.
pre-show ritual? Like something that you do before every show? They're like, yeah, once I do this and I feel like I'm in the zone.
Yes. What I
perform.
do is, you know, I call it is a prayer.
Okay.
But the
Holy. Thank God. Though. Don't forget God. Though.
But the prayer is not to ask for too much. I don't pray
Okay.
and ask for all that. I only have one prayer in life.
What's the
Okay.
one prayer?
What's the one prayer?
Appreciation.
God, I
yeah.
appreciate
You
you.
know, that's you.
Hey,
You know,
thank you,
so
Martin.
it's just thank you for another opportunity to showcase my talent.
Yes.
You know, that's all.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
just do. That's the only prayer I understand. Thank you. That's just that. That's all.
Yeah.
Because apart from that, I think maybe you're trying to be greedy or you're trying to
Yeah.
ask too much.
Yeah.
You know. So.
It's even true before you say, God, please, there's one trainer that I want. So God, please, there's one shoe that I need. Interesting. But yeah, no, the show should be good.
Yeah.
I
So
love
far,
it.
so good.
Yeah.
London,
Yeah.
always, you know, welcoming.
Yeah.
You know, African music is top class here.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know,
For
Ah, we
sure.
love it too.
We love
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
so you know, I'm hyped. I'm
Mm.
good to go.
Love
Are
that.
there any like artists that you haven't collabed with yet that you still want to?
I just
Not
go
really.
with the music. Any
Mm.
good musician, music speaks. You know,
Yeah.
so,
Mhm. Yeah.
Good musician.
Mm.
Oh, that's exciting.
Mm.
How's your week?
Man's been good. Just work. Me, I'm still grinding, no. Maybe one day I can be a star.
I can't lie. You're 13 years behind. You haven't left guitar.
I haven't let
piano.
you know.
Okay.
All I can do is wee.
Please, and even that one is shaky. How's your week?
It's been a bit stressful.
It's only Wednesday now.
No, but
Yeah.
it's been stressful.
Oh,
Work,
really?
yeah, it's been stressful.
But Olympics is coming to an end or it's ended or.
Yeah, but we now have to report.
Ah.
Olympics, so yeah.
It is really.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
I'll live. Cool. So, like I said, we normally do dilemmas, and this dilemma got sent to us.
God.
Hi, girls. I've got a dilemma. I've been with my girl for 3 years, and we have a beautiful daughter together. At the start of the relationship,
Oh, sorry. You know,
It's a
I'm
guy.
always so used
a
to
guy.
picturing a girl that I didn't think that this is a guy that's okay. Sorry, continue.
Why don't you
Sorry.
have that
No,
conversation in
because-
your head?
No, because my head, the image was there and it changed. You know when like, you see a girl, it's like,
but can you not just keep it to yourself?
I
sorry.
did all of that internally in my
oh
brain.
really?
Yeah,
you guys,
and-
you know me. I have to exclaim. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You right?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
Ready?
I'm picturing a guy.
So it's a guy that's
It's a
really-
guy.
that's really
I'm
mean.
picturing
Maybe I should
it.
have said
I
that
was
before.
gonna say,
sorry.
exactly.
Give Beatrice all of the disclaimers at the start.
13 years behind.
They're not serious.
At the start of the relationship, everything was great. The chemistry, the vibes, everything. But since she's given birth, she's changed. And I've tried to be there for her in the best way I can. I still tell her she's beautiful, even though she doesn't even make effort in terms of a...
So she's not beautiful. Is that what you're saying?
What do you mean she doesn't make effort? Nah.
Somebody just pushed the whole human out of their body. But okay.
Hey, the audacity. Continue.
She doesn't even make effort in terms of appearance or looks. I find myself tempted to cheat, but I know that...
Hey! What? Sorry.
At
Sorry.
least he's being honest.
I'm so bad.
Hopefully by the time we answer this dilemma, it's not too late.
Will we get through the dilemma?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
okay.
so sorry.
Where did I? Okay. I find myself tempted to cheat, but I know it's the wrong thing, especially with us having a daughter. I want to do the right thing and support my girl, but I feel like I'm starting to lose attraction for her. Even when we're in public, I'm looking at other women, trying to maybe inspire her to look better. I provide and make sure that I look presentable, so I look good for our family. I try to encourage her. But to make more effort, but it falls on deaf ears. I understand that this might be a mental issue, but I'm struggling. What should I do? And someone sent this in. We didn't make it up.
Let's start with Flavor. What do you
think you should do?
The guy should do?
Yeah.
Yes.
Man up.
It's honestly so true.
In what way?
In all way. You know, you have a family
Yeah.
that you're leading.
Yeah.
You know, you have a family you're taking care of. You have a family that is gonna be there with you for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
So what you expect? Things come, things happen.
Yeah.
Just keep manning up.
Yeah.
Would you tell your woman like if you felt like she was falling off, like in terms of like beauty and looks and like maybe she was gaining like weight and stuff? Do you think that that's something that you should be able to tell your partner?
I can be able to tell her that, but not in a way that she will feel like if she don't do it or if she's not gonna be able to, come up with some answer to it, then it will push me back. Or
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. Like this is my own opinion.
Yeah.
I'm like going into marriage, kids and all. So it's like 80-90% till death. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Let me just leave the 10% for
Yeah.
Just a buffer. Yeah. No, I hear
Yeah,
it.
but when it's all sweet, when
Yeah.
you're reading the vows,
Yeah.
when everybody's around you, and
Yeah.
you might not understand the full extent of what you're going into. But now you're in it and you've got a daughter or two,
A daughter.
a daughter. So you're already in it. Even if you won out, part of you.
It's
Still
there.
there.
It's so true.
Half of you
Yeah,
is there.
so it's, anyhow you want to see it,
Yeah.
it's like you have like a hunchback.
Yeah.
If you're gonna one out.
Yeah.
If you won out, so
Yeah.
you have something already like
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
hunchback. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
you just it's just weight now.
Yeah.
Weight can be lost.
Yes.
Yeah, you can lose weight.
Yes.
You can. Yeah, this one
And you
is
can
not.
beautify.
You can beauty. There are so many ways.
Yeah, so
Things.
many.
Mascara is there.
There's one you can go with, by providing, and then the thing can come down. They do one or two. It's just so. That's why I said, every ramification, as a man,
Yeah.
in this kind of situation, man up.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that because when we now say that, people will at least know that it's not just because we're women. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because to me, what I'm hearing now is that your wife or your woman has just given birth and all of a sudden now she's not attractive to you.
Yeah.
Like that to me is weird. Like she's probably going through so many emotions, so many hormones. The last thing on her mind is probably like, let me look good for my husband. I've just given birth to a whole human being who now needs me. I provide their nutrition, their protection, like all of that stuff.
Yeah.
The last thing on my mind is thinking, oh, let me get back into these jeans for my man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's just not.
There's
it's
also
not
a
that.
way you can do it as a man. If you get married, you obviously know that when she gives birth, she's not the woman. She's not gonna be the woman you got married.
It's true.
She's now the mother.
Yeah.
So there's this switch
It has to
that you
happen.
have to always put on.
Yeah.
Anytime, she moves to the other
On
Yeah.
her own.
Other side.
Yeah, so she was a girl
Yeah.
when you got married, when you
Yeah,
guys got
true.
married.
Yeah.
And now she's a mother. So you have to just on that mother switch
Yeah.
with mother one, with child one,
Yeah.
child two. There's another switch.
Ah.
Bam,
Okay.
you on it.
On
Yes,
that one.
Yeah. Child three.
Bang.
Your mum had to do that 10 times.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
switch.
So you keep,
Just want to cross her forehead.
So now she's got three, for example.
Yeah.
So these are these three switch.
Yeah.
The three switch is
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
and now you have three that you're dealing with. Okay, so that's why I said when you say to be a man,
Yeah.
that saying to be a man is not a day job.
Yeah.
Some people think it's just about providing, making. No, it's more about the decisions you make.
Yeah. For sure.
The things you're willing to absorb
Yeah.
in your, taking. So at any given time she's getting to that stage, because there's so many stages.
Yeah.
A woman will have to face in her course of livelihood. So if she's a mother of one, you cannot compare a mother of one to a mother of two.
It's true. It's
A
different.
mother of two is going through more
Yeah.
than just a mother of one.
Yeah.
A mother of three is going through more. A mother of four, likewise.
Yeah.
So now it's just you as a man, you have to now keep upgrading. And then in terms of she looking good for you and you being tempted to
To cheat.
to cheat. That one a normal thing with the that
Facts.
normal thing with the day man.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Na switch where the if you go, now you go use your hand.
Yes.
So now they are
Just demolish the switch.
no the switch you cannot demolish it. No.
Okay.
Because it has to do with that
way.
coin with just the man body.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you like it is.
Yeah.
Is this coin the man body? We be say, just like as I enter here,
Yeah.
I see you, I see you, I see you. Now three things they go on my mind. So now, it's now left for me to say, yeah.
I hear it.
Because you guys are good looking and all that. So yeah. So if I say to myself, oh boy, okay, how do you play this out? These are the things I'm battling in my life. Because as a man, you cannot say these things are not happening to
Yeah,
you.
they
Yeah.
are. They are.
Except you're sick, or maybe or maybe
That is
if
true.
you want to avoid that, you have to lock yourself up somewhere. Or you have to get to that realm whereby, you know, you just, even if you say you don't want to see,
Yeah.
you go come out your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, your eyes will keep seeing. Keep seeing and bringing you crazy visions. So as it's bringing those visions in, it is now left for how, you know, well you've built your mindset
Yeah.
to be able to kick back,
Yeah, exactly.
you know, those visions when they come.
Mm.
There are some, I'm being real with you,
Mm.
there are some you can, some you can't.
Yeah.
But we all as men, we all pray for, no matter how tempted we are,
Mm.
please,
God, I beg.
God, I beg, as in just find a way to, you know, help out.
Yes, so
You know,
please,
so
root
that,
out.
yeah, because
help
you know what is going on, just switch up your phone,
Mm.
you know, switch on your phone, just scroll through.
It's true.
One thing don't appear.
you.
Now you know choose to
Yeah,
make
so
this thing
that
appear.
algorithm is
You don't,
messy.
yeah, you
Yeah.
don't appear.
Mm.
Yes.
So, and you know, say once you appear,
Mm.
you go click, zoom. And when you click, zoom. Now you go now tell yourself, say, I beg, make I hear word. Sham,
Exactly.
that's for this one.
Yeah.
You move up again, you scroll
There's
up
another
again.
one.
Another one.
Ah.
So that day go,
Yeah.
next day. So
Mm.
this is what you keep battling until you get to that stage.
Yeah.
You know, that mindset of,
Yeah.
okay, like, yeah, it is what it is.
Mm.
So you keep battling these things. So that's why I said earlier on, man up.
Man up. I
Because
hear
man
it.
up, it has a lot of things to do with, okay, let's say you fall in. What's going to happen? Bata, you shag.
Yeah.
After shagging, what next?
What next? It's true.
It's actually true.
It's so
Mhm.
true.
And now
What
you've
next?
just ruined,
Uh-huh.
not like you've broken the structure in your family. For
Yeah,
no
yeah.
reason.
You
Yeah.
shag. Bam, after the shag, what next?
Yeah, it's so
Literally.
true.
If you want more.
It's so true.
I haven't heard that word.
You know, but it's true.
Yeah, so you shag and that's it.
Yeah. So there's a lot of
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
so true.
a lot
Yeah.
of things.
I hear it. I agree.
That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Me, I see it that way as
Yeah,
well.
exactly.
Yeah. What do
Exactly.
you
Do
think?
you know what? I definitely agree with you. Yeah, I'm just thinking if I flip it. Obviously, childbirth. I think that's what fundamentally changes things because you can't control how people move after they have a child, right?
Mhm.
But I'm just dealing. If I just think of my partner putting on some mad weight, ha. I'm gonna have to say something because I feel like you should be looking after yourself. No? Like, don't you sometimes want to look good for your partner? Isn't that
Yeah,
a desire
yeah.
that you have?
Yeah.
So I feel like if that goes completely, like you have no desire to look good for your partner at all, like it's not even on your full front
But
of
it,
your
but it
mind.
depends. It's like,
Yeah.
Remove
what
the
you-
child,
what
remove the
you-
child, remove the child, remove the child.
you flipped it. I'm not.
Yeah.
We
The
moved
child,
it.
yeah.
The child.
Yeah.
We don't have child.
That's the child.
But what I'm saying is that it depends on how you approach that situation. So
Yeah.
if you come and be like, "Oh, you're not looking like what? You're not looking good for me." Let's first ask. Okay,
Is everything
how
okay?
are you?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
Blah blah
yeah.
blah. Like I don't think I would go into it and be like, "My man is doing this because he doesn't want to look good for me."
Yeah, but I think it's because the guy said he asked questions. So if I
Which question?
Not a question. He said, like he told her
Eh?
about it. No,
I think you're just rewriting the story.
no.
'cause
I
there
feel
wasn't-
like he gave her the impression that like
No,
He said
didn't
even
speak.
when we're in public, I'm looking at women trying to maybe
No,
inspire her to look better.
Yeah.
Oh.
He hasn't spoken
He
to
hasn't
her
spoken
about
to her
it.
about
at
it.
all.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm assuming someone has said something to their partner. If I
No.
said something like, "Oh, is everything fine? I've done the checks," but you're still just doing scatter, no haircut, no meow,
No haircut.
no haircut at all, not looking after yourself properly. Like, if I notice a massive difference, like as in before I know you to be someone that looks sharp, like
Yeah, but if it's like something sporadic, like it's
Yeah.
not gradual, yeah, it's just it feels like it's happened like almost all at once.
yeah,
Then I feel like that's a very good opportunity to be like, is everything okay?
yeah,
Because you don't know him to be the type to
Yeah.
not cut his hair,
Exactly,
not
that's what
leave
I'm
his
saying.
house,
Yeah, I'll
just
say
eat
something.
junk food and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
yeah,
So I feel like you can say something lovingly,
yeah.
but I wouldn't necessarily be like, "Hey, what's going
Yeah,
on, my
because
guy?
you were like, you swung the mic.
What's
you were
going
like,
on, my guy?"
What's going on? That's what you said.
Anyway, Sha.
Is that how you would say it? No,
I didn't
you
say what I would say
wouldn't.
what's going on, but I'm definitely bringing it up and having a conversation.
How?
Is it like what's going on? Like you just go back into the
This
gym.
is what
That's
we're
what I
saying.
just said that you
the
said.
tone that you're
The
using
tone
is
that- what's
off.
going on?
Yeah, no, I think like what's happening? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah,
You-
let's
you're
be going
coming
back to the
it's
gym.
coming across like you're fighting.
I'm not fighting.
No, that's
Oh,
what
sorry,
we're
because I talk.
perceiving.
It's because I talk somehow, but I'll just be asking it. Is everything okay? oh yeah, let's be going back to the gym.
Oh
Because
yeah, let's be going back.
Let's be going back to the gym.
Okay, so is it weight that's your thing?
It's not looking
you said-
after oneself. Like I think it's
But
self.
sorry, there are some things you say that could stir up a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shouldn't someone look after themselves?
No.
This is a bit concerning.
Yeah, because this is how I see
Your
it.
delivery was.
If you say, regardless of how she says
Yeah.
it, because you expect her to say, baby, please, I want you to know that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's true.
Regardless of how you say it,
Yeah.
the message
Mm.
will be received.
Yeah.
And now, this woman that you said that to, you know, when you say something to me,
Yeah.
you don't expect me to receive accept this message
Mm.
how you want me to. I'm
Yeah.
gonna accept it how
you-
I want.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna process it how I want.
Yeah.
And remember, you're a different human being, regardless of the fact that we're married.
Mm.
I'm different.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So now we are married. So it's like two becoming one.
Yeah.
So in my head, I've got my thing going on.
Mm.
And in your head, you've got your thing going on. And
Mhm.
two of us, with all what we have going on,
Mm.
become one.
Yeah.
So that means I have my spirit and I'm going to accept your spirit
Mm.
with everything you have going on
Yeah.
to join mine
Yeah.
to become one.
Yeah.
So automatically it means I'm serving two masters.
Yeah.
I have to serve my own instincts
And then your
Mhm.
partners.
and then yours too.
Yeah.
So now, when you say some things, I might see that you're like as an attack
Mm.
because I start reading, okay, is that the reason why you will just come back and sleep?
Mm.
Is that the
Yeah.
reason? So you see, it's
Mm.
just
But that's why I feel like delivery is important. Like the way you shouldn't be fearful to have like hard conversations with your partner just because you're scared of like how they will take it.
Mm.
But I do think there are ways where you can deliver the same message and it's taken differently. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Mm.
Like I
Yeah.
feel like you can still say,
I'll
like,
say,
if
oh
you
baby, hey honey.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'll
thanks, sis.
spice it up a little bit. It's because I'm just talking now.
what
but-
if you spice it up? She's going to that gym, is not working. What do you
Ah.
do? Because you think everybody
the
that
same
goes to
prayer
gym
that you
will
say
do-
appreciation.
Well, we thank God for your life.
the only thing I will say to the man,
Mm.
Oga, man up. Oh." Because he will even get to a stage where you know that you and I will know that
Mm.
gym
It's not going to.
is
help
not
you.
even going to help this situation. Because
Mm.
a man, okay, what if, okay, you're married to someone, you guys are almost at the same age.
Yeah.
And you guys get to maybe you're 50,
Yeah.
she's 50
Yeah.
or 49.
Mm.
You know, you as a man, like your own
Mm.
ngongo
Yeah.
is still all over the place.
Yeah.
Her own ngongo might not be,
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Your own is 29, has is 49.
So now,
Yes.
what are you going to do?
Yeah,
How are
so
you going to
true.
deliver
Exactly.
this message? So that's why I said man up
Yeah,
will always
yeah.
be,
Yeah, I hear
even
it.
real men understand this. They
Yeah.
know that, okay, my wife is different.
Yeah.
When I'm making love to her,
Mm.
maybe after she just gave birth,
Mm.
obviously it's not going to be the same way
Mm.
it was
Mm.
before she gave birth.
We pray
Mm.
that it is.
But I have to switch up my, that thing.
Mm.
That will still put me in that mood whereby
yeah.
I feel use that
That-
way where she did before.
To guide me too.
To guide me through and present and give me a good outcome. That way, that way,
What?
the job is done.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the whole thing, if there's a good outcome,
Yeah.
it defeats every,
It's so true.
whatever.
Mm.
Yeah, so you have
True,
to find
man.
a way. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
sir.
So
Yeah,
true.
because if you don't, you have so much to worry about.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
So just find a way. Just click one or two, and
and get it done with it.
uh-huh. even the woman,
Yeah.
she feels that same way because
Yeah.
sometimes she's not in the mood, but she
Yeah.
gotta do her job.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mm.
Sometimes your man is back.
Mm.
You don't know where he went to.
Yep.
Mm.
Don't know the discussions he had where he went. you know, and he's just back.
Yeah.
And maybe you're in some kind of mood.
Yeah.
Or you know this man needs some handling.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna leave him? No.
Yeah, exactly.
You go just put one or two things back in your head
Yeah, exactly.
and see one or
Becky
two
back,
things.
Freaking dress.
Too funny. I'm so done. Okay, cool. Should we do song of the week?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So as you guys know, we have a playlist, and that is the Uncut Podcast Song of the Week, which is available on Spotify, it's available on Apple Music, and also it's available on YouTube. So basically, every single week we add a song to the playlist, and basically the theme is anything that kind of reminds you of summer. So it needs to be something that's like uplifting, not too mellow, not too sad, but uplifting music, right? So that's the theme that we've got for the playlist so people can enjoy. So yeah, let's add to the playlist. What are we adding to the playlist today? Do you want to start?
No, start with flavor.
Okay, do you want to start? What do you want to add to the playlist?
Any song.
Any particular song that you've been feeling this summer?
Or it can be your own song.
It can even be your own.
Okay, I have this new feature.
Okay.
It's called Eguku. It means waist dance. So,
Okay.
you know,
That's what we like.
keeps the waist busy.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
what we need.
So who's on the song? You and
I'm on the song
Yeah.
and I have Adaku on the song.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
Nice.
new one. So you can add that.
Yes, we will.
It will
Ginger
you.
Okay,
I'm so
I
done.
have a couple of songs.
Okay, here we go.
Tammy's list here is longer.
I'm
Yes.
scared.
Because, you know, Flavor, you're one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jesus!
No, 4 Flavor songs and 1 Ashake song.
Okay.
Okay, so my first song is my favorite song of yours. I don't think it gets the recognition that it does. And it's 40 years.
I have that. Yeah.
I love that. You don't think it gets... Do you even perform it?
He's even Drew. Is he
no.
even remember the
Do you remember the song? You're looking at me.
Yeah, with Chidinma.
Yes.
Yeah.
That,
I
Yeah,
know.
that's a
baby,
good one.
baby,
Uh-huh.
that song. Do you know how many times I played it on the way
Yeah,
here? Anyway,
no. Good tune.
obviously, your other song, Doings. That's my song.
Mhm.
And then I have Game Changer.
Okay.
And then I have Burner Reloaded.
Ebwe.
Yeah. And then my last song is Ashake Active.
Okay.
Oh,
From
I
the
love Active. Okay.
I'm
I'm adding 2 flavor songs, and I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Let me see.
Ndai,
Ndike. With Fowls and Odumodu.
Yes, that song is good.
I love that song.
Okay.
And then also, my uncle's 40th birthday. This is why this song reminds me of summer, because he played it at his birthday, and his birthday's in June.
Okay.
Okay. Levels.
Ewe.
And then I'm also adding Ashake because this week Ashake dropped his.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it was last week. Sorry, end of last week.
Mm.
He dropped his album. I'm gonna add. That one's not really summer, I suppose. No, I'm gonna add it. Suru featuring Stormzy. And then skating.
Nice. Cool.
Skating is a lifestyle.
I'm gonna add one song. I heard it just randomly on Spotify radio. You know, they be giving you suggestions.
Yeah.
This one's Olive the Boy.
I don't know who
I don't know
that
who
is.
that
I
is.
think it's Ghanaian. I think it's a Ghanaian something.
Mm.
Anyway, it's called Asylum. Sorry.
Asylum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a very
Okay.
good song. I've enjoyed it.
Oh,
Sorry.
right.
And
Are you
people are doing dances on TikTok to the song. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say I haven't really been listening to like a Ghanaian music as much.
Did you ever?
Yeah, there was a
Sorry.
time during uni where like they were starting
Okay.
to really ramp up,
Oh.
and then it's just like
It
it's
died
kind of,
down a little bit.
yeah.
Well,
Hey, yeah.
some
Well,
people came and took over. I don't know
It's
who they
true.
were or which country they came from.
Well,
I don't understand the war.
Yeah. It's true.
so true. But anyway, yeah. So that's the songs we're adding to the playlist. Make sure you guys check it out. Again, that is available on Spotify, Apple Music, and also on YouTube for you guys to vibe along. So let us know if you're enjoying the playlist. And yeah.
Cool. So normally, don't get me started. We ask a question on our Instagram story. The question was, when did you know that your relationship / friendship was over? We got so many responses.
Really?
So many.
And you know, it's summer as well. That's when people, just before summer, that's when things start to scatter. You know, during winter, everyone's like, let me just manage. It's cold. We don't want to go outside. Let me just embrace.
I didn't know
Let me
they
just...
were doing that.
That's what people are doing.
That's what they
What?
do.
When it comes to
When it's winter.
March, when it comes to March and
With their
April,
friendships.
anything.
Oh.
Well, mostly relationships.
Yeah, but no, anything. Because March, April, that's the time when you start getting ready for summer. You're thinking, okay, cool. The sun is out. Let me start getting ready to warm up. I can even replace. That's what people are thinking.
They'll do a switch. Like,
Bravo. You know too much about this category.
I do.
cool. So, yeah.
Okay.
When I was admitted to ICU and they never came to see me, send me a card or text me.
That's sad.
I see you. That's crazy.
That's intense care unit. Intensive care unit. That's sad. That's sad.
When she's tried to sabotage my wedding. But how do you sabotage someone's wedding? Like,
there's so many ways.
what when they say is there anybody?
Yeah,
that
that
is
could be
objecting?
one. Not even just that. I saw one thing on Instagram one time where this lady, she's a singer, and she used to date the groom.
Okay.
But
she used to date the groom, but she's at the wedding.
But she's singing at the
Wait,
wedding.
hold on. I haven't actually gotten to the bit. Maybe
sorry.
it's the way I'm explaining it.
Okay.
She used to date the groom. She's a singer. That's her profession, right?
Okay.
She used to date the groom. The bride didn't know that he dated that woman and requested for her to sing at the wedding. So she started singing at the wedding, but her back was to the couple. She was just singing, ah, la, la, la. But the back of her, the couple were to her back here.
Yeah.
Then she turned around and then she started abusing the groom at his own wedding. And it was all over TikTok.
Singing it or singing the abuse or...
Really? I think she actually was, you know. I think she actually was. I'll see if I can find the video on TikTok.
Oh
link it.
my god.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
Crazy. That's crazy.
When she slept with my man and was bitching about me all over the place.
Oh. Damn.
Please. Please.
When he disrespected my family.
Oh.
I feel like that is... I don't know if you can ever come back from that.
No way. How can you?
Yeah, no.
No, because you know some family members, they just... I wouldn't
It's not your
mind.
place.
I wouldn't mind if you disrespected them.
God,
Really? If I disrespected them, you wouldn't
Yeah,
care?
I'll be like, yeah, I agree.
You're crazy.
Do you have any like problematic family members that you're like, this one, let me just keep to the left of me.
Of course, every family, there's that person.
Yeah.
On Twitter today, there was this thing where it's like people that have left like Nigeria or anywhere in Africa and they've come like to the UK or US and then they start sending money.
Oh, I saw that.
Start sending money back.
home. And some people is like, they'll be sending money back home for them to build a house. 5 years later, they've gone to see, okay, where's this house that I've been sending money? They just see plot of land.
It happens a lot.
But I'm thinking like,
how do you do that? How do you not
because
even go back?
I was like, okay, so the way that you're sending money back, can you not also be saving money to get a ticket to see what is going on?
Yeah, it's true. Not everyone has that. Not everyone thinks that way, you know.
Maybe they're trusting too much.
Yeah, they're trusting too much. You know, when you give it to a family member, you might give it to someone and just be like, I trust this person to deliver and manage the project.
You might even have a ticket to go there. You go there, they'll show you somewhere, discuss with you.
It's even true.
It's even true.
You're looking at somebody else's building.
Yeah, it's true.
No, but why?
Foundation.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So someone else's land and they start building and you're like,
They even send you WhatsApp video of someone else's land. Hey, this is how we're doing, boss. This is how it's been.
This house, we're just laying the foundation. They're just going to do this. They're going to get. We've just
You get
the
there,
next
see
stage.
people running up and down.
Emeka, say hello to Flavor. Hello, sir.
Well done, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything but boys, sir.
I'm crying.
People like...
It happens a lot.
Someone said that they were sending money for... Maybe... They were sending money back home.
Yeah.
But the person was now using the money, stored it, used the money to now go to America for school. And then you're saying, let me finish the story.
Yeah.
Ended up failing the school. I'm thinking, at least we're going to steal the money. At least do well.
Yeah,
At least steal money and
read your book.
fail.
Literally. Yeah, that's crazy. That's funny. That's funny.
So yeah, when did you know that your friendship/relationship was over? When he got his stepmother pregnant.
Hi!
Yeah, boy.
What? That is crazy.
Okay, quickly, let me do 2 more.
Okay.
When my ex told me that I can't wear makeup because it would attract different males, different men.
So you can't wear makeup because it'll attract men. Okay.
It's giving
Stay there. Insecure for sure.
His breathing started to annoy me.
I understand.
What do you mean
I
you
understand? You know when someone gets on your nerves, even the way they talk, the way they breathe, the way they do, you're just like, come on.
Breathe.
Oh,
Yeah. Yes. You breathe too deeply.
So now you say make you die now. And I make you just die, make you rest.
Honestly.
But just tell them die.
There's one more. Yeah, this is the one I show. When she dated my ex-boyfriend, had a child with him, and then had the audacity to name the child after me.
Hey!
That's
People
crazy.
have no shame.
No
People
shame
have
at
no
all.
shame at all.
It's a crazy world. Man.
It
Yes,
is.
yeah.
It is. It is.
Nah,
Sorry,
Damn.
do you have any like crazy fan stories?
Yeah.
Like the way that like your fans like react to you?
I'm sure people have chased you.
Yeah. Have you had to run?
No, I've seen so many crazy times with that. But I think it's mostly with women.
Of course, now.
So now
I'm amongst them, but I'm not that crazy.
I was gonna say when your skin is this clear. Hey, why would they not run then?
only the skin this, you know, but I know like okay. Hello.
I know you're married man. I don't want to hear that.
So I think it's mostly with these scammers.
Okay.
Scam.
Yeah,
Really?
They get these women to believe they're in love with flavor.
Oh my God. I remember. Wasn't there like catfish episode?
Stop. What happened?
There was a cat. I remember this clearly.
Stop.
Thank you for reminding me. There was a catfish episode and someone thought that she was in
Talking
a
to-
relationship with Flavor.
Stop.
I was watching the thing like, hey, God.
You're lying.
I know my Flavor will not reply like this. This is not my Flavor.
You're lying.
What? Yeah.
It's just crazy.
No, honestly, it was.
So then what happened?
Well, clearly it wasn't.
No, but like,
Was it you? Was
It's not me.
It wasn't him.
Why?
I've
Anyway.
been to shows whereby that part of the show when you're like bringing some
Mezzo.
and you're bringing some up, and then all of a sudden she just finds her way, run into you,
Jesus.
and just whisper, "I'm waiting for you. You remember you asked me to wait." So
Kilode.
the first thing I do, when she said that, I just turned to one of my team members and said, "She's one of the victims. Keep her on the side. You have to deliver her. Let her know this
That
is
is
what
not-
she's feeling."
Oh,
Yeah.
because she thought that she was talking to you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is a lie.
And that's this one
One
is.
of the victims.
Yeah, she's white. Yeah, and she's.
Stacey.
They got her.
They got her big time.
And the thing is, yeah, I'm sure the picture that they've been sending her nothing like flavor. Do you know what I mean?
No. They
No, they'll
send-
use her.
they use-
They'll
They'll
use
use your photos.
Yeah,
They
no.
even do photoshops. You know,
Stop.
sometimes I like to take pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
up,
yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
now.
Yeah, we know.
They now.
Calm down. We know.
So
It's getting
they now do like they get the downside of another guy and like Photoshop it with the upper side of flavor.
He conquer.
And then
The
you go just-
lion is
Hey,
Wow.
and then even me, I've seen one of the pictures. I'm like, oh
This
my
is not
God.
me.
Even me, I wish
No,
it
no,
was
no.
me.
No, it's not even about wish it
You're
was me.
dumb.
Like, I'm like, hi. Because I know if a naive lady
Yeah, she would believe.
Like, it looks believable. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
so believable.
This is quite talented though. AI.
So they smoothened the skin. They blended it
They
so
blended
well.
it.
With the way I was
Wow.
holding the phone, like it was like I was taking a selfie.
Yeah.
And then they said they will send it to her and be like, I just did this for you.
Kai.
And then
Sad.
some of them are older women
Oh, no.
that have been, sexually starved
Hey.
for a long time. Sorry. So now,
You know like that 90s baby intro? I'll look. It's been a
so
long
now
time.
they have, some of
They've, in their mind, already got themselves
yeah. So
fantasized.
the aggro is
Yeah.
just too much.
Yeah.
And then I'm on stage.
Oh no.
Taking my clothes off and doing all the zobu
Zobu.
moves.
Yeah.
And the whole muscles are popping out. And then
I must come to this show. Let me behave. And you like to be wearing all these shine things now.
I go well.
And they'll just shine for their eyes.
Yes, so I have to sell my market. So now they are looking at all this. So they are like, pumped up.
Yeah.
And this particular lady, she could not just hold it anymore.
Yeah.
As I was doing the shake challenge.
Yeah.
I think this was in Atlanta. So I was doing the shake. Yeah, I was doing the shake challenge.
Yeah.
The girls were coming up and I was shaking with them, you know. And then this lady, I just saw someone, she just ran to me and jumped. Bam!
Hey! As in just full on.
Yeah. And then as she held me, she just straight up into my ears. She was like, you asked me to.
Hey!
Hi. I just held her, I brought her down. Called one of my team members. I said,
Another
welcome.
victim.
They done this one, they roll out for work. I don't know what they not done. Just keep them on the side. We have to,
Wow.
Last year, there was this one after my show in London.
Yeah.
So I came downstairs, so they said, there's this lady, she's on a wheelchair. And she just wants to give me some gifts. Like she came all the way. So I was like, oh, maybe fan and all.
Yeah.
I came downstairs.
Why am I scared?
This is me leaving the venue, Coco.
Yeah.
I think on the second day.
Okay.
So I was leaving and I said, look, I'll see her on my way out. So I saw her and I just felt, I was touched. So I bent down, because she was in a wheelchair. And I bent down and I said to her, oh, thank you for coming. Somebody told me
Gratitude.
you were going to be here.
Appreciation.
You and all that. So, and then I said to her, she now said, I got some gifts. She said, this one is for your first daughter. She called her name, Mona.
Jesus.
She said, this one is for the second one. I know she likes pink.
Eh?
I was like, okay.
Hey!
So she said, she was just saying, remember, then the person that was, helping her,
Yeah.
said to me, I think I've been telling her she's been talking to
Hey!
another one. Then I now said to her, I said, listen, you're obviously talking to the wrong person. I don't give out my number, but because of, this whole situation, I don't want you to go through this.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't even accept gifts like that.
Yeah.
I appreciate though, but
Yeah.
I've never asked for it. And,
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? I told the girl that was helping her out, I said, I'll give you my personal number.
Wow.
Why I'm giving you this number, I want you to be very sure that you're not talking
Oh, yeah,
to
to
me.
me. Yeah.
So I know you want to appreciate and say, oh, flavor, because I just saw the whole condition. I was just touched. She shouldn't be going through that. But listen, she now said, okay, she was very happy. So after that, I left. Like 2 days after, she chatted me up. She said, hey, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for helping out that day and letting me understand that, who I'm really talking to. I appreciate you giving me your personal number.
Yeah.
I said, thank you
Yeah.
and God bless you. So I kept it simple.
Yeah. Why is there more?
Sometimes I put some pictures on my WhatsApp
Status, yeah.
status.
Oh, gosh.
She will respond and say, oh, this is good. I'm like, okay. And then she's expecting me to, I think these guys, they have all the time to respond. So I'm not responding I'm not that responsive. So,
I'm an
like,
international star.
So, and then the next thing I saw the following week, I posted, so she was like, are you sure you're Flavor? That's why I said there's a big problem.
Madam.
I said,
Please.
why did that? You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
You are too nice. How did you give?
Yeah.
How you
No, because
number?
you
I
know,
understand.
see that,
Yeah.
But it's you. No, it's not like I don't understand.
Yeah.
Things I felt so bad.
Yeah.
Like, she was in her condition
Yeah.
going through that.
Yeah.
I wanted to at least help her out to,
Yeah.
but
Wow.
she's been stuck.
Yeah.
And everything that these scammers been telling her.
Yeah.
Wow.
They've been so, these people, you wake up in the morning,
They'll greet you.
they will greetings from your lover.
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
They might even start saying to them, let's pray together.
Yeah. Nah,
And
they're
they are
wicked.
falling too.
People are terrible.
Wow.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
God damn.
But Flavor, thank you so
Yes,
much for coming.
thank you
We've
for
had
coming
so much
through.
fun.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure you grab tickets to Flavor Show. It's on
Yes.
the 25th of August at Wembley Arena. Not
Woo.
stadium, arena. So go to the right venue.
Yes.
So make sure you grab your tickets. Everything will be in the description box.
Yeah.
You can follow Flavor. You can listen to all his songs that we put on our playlist. And you
Yeah.
can also stream his album, African Royalty, which came out last year. Very good album.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. And we'll see you in our next episode. Bye.
Bye.